The Salton Sea was accidentally created in 1905 when the Colorado River overflowed some canals into a dry lake bed 227 feet below sea level, the Salton Sink. It took 2 years to close the gap, and a 500 square mile inland lake was a result of the inflows. The North Shore Yacht Club was a favored weekend destination for celebrities of the day like the Marx Brothers, the Beach Boys, Jerry Lewis, Roy Rogers, and the Rat Pack. Back-to-back storms of the century caused massive flooding and the destruction of businesses and settlements all along the sea. Property values plummeted. People started moving away from the area, and communities were abandoned and never recovered economically from these twin natural disasters.
Hi, I'm Bill Cummings. I've been up to my neck in hot water a lot of times in a lot of places in my life, but never for somebody else's monumental mistake. I'm standing right now in the Salton Sea in southeastern California. It's the largest lake in California at 350 square miles. It's a glorious winter day today with mild temperatures and just very, very slight breezes. But the summer can be just the opposite. Temperatures in the mid-120s, the smells coming off of dead matter on the beach can be absolutely insufferable. But people love it here for some reason. So why don't you come along with me and find out if this is the place you'd want to live, or if it's the last place you'd want to live.
I was fortunate to have found Salton Sea activist Linda Beale when searching the internet for a contact for the Salton Sea Museum. She is one of the most committed and connected activists I have ever met, and is an absolute font of knowledge and minutiae about the history and preservation of the Salton Sea.
It's a special, magical place, and my dad came down here when he was training out at Camp Young in World War II. He saw the sea, he saw the desert, this beautiful place.
We've seen a lot of abandoned properties and facilities around the sea, but I think if everybody works together, we can pull it together. Do you think this could well be the last place you'd want to live?
I just love this place, and being gone for 6 years, I'm so glad to be back here. This is where I'll stay. This is the last place I want to stay. I just love it.
The most popular local hangout on the west shore of the Salton Sea is Johnson's Landing, which serves as a bar, restaurant, and community activity center for the 3,700 residents of Salton City, California.
And Mitch, I see the cafe, I don't see the landing. What's up with that?
There is no more landing.
Well, all right.
The landing is gone. There are no more boat ramps. The sea has moved out.
There's something about this place our kids have never forgotten. They have grown up, they've moved away, however, they still come home. They love this area. Mm-hmm. It's peaceful. A lot of people ask us, why do you live down here? And sometimes I don't want to tell them because it's our nice little secret. Mm-hmm. However, when they come here, they say, no wonder you live here. It is peaceful.
A resident of nearby Slab City, Leonard Knight, spent over 20 years building a colorful creation of the mind, celebrating God and love, which he called Salvation Mountain. Sadly, Leonard passed away in 2014, but a public charity was established in 2012 to maintain this fabulous work of art, Salvation Mountain Incorporated.
What is this overall, what is this made of?
It's made of adobe clay and paint, hay bales. People come here from all over the world. People will save up, a lot of Asian countries, they'll save up their money for years to come to Salvation Mountain. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, that's why, one of the reasons why we guard this place. We want it to be beautiful because people dream about it, they love it, they come here. Mm-hmm. That's a goal in itself, saving up and coming from somewhere so far.
Right.
So we do our best to keep this place beautiful and keep Leonard's legacy alive.
Slab City is the former site of World War II Marine Camp Dunlap. There is no electrical grid serving this community, no fresh water, and no sewage treatment. Where they can afford it, residents get some electricity from solar panels, and they treat their waste in simple compost systems.
I came to East Jesus to see these beautiful mobiles and artwork that were made out of anything that the folks here can find in the desert. And speaking about anything that people in the desert, it's I came across Mike. What are your responsibilities in Slab City?
I have none.
Oh.
Okay, all right, it's not true. Okay, here at East Jesus, my primary responsibility is empty the compost buckets.
Okay.
I am the hauler for East Jesus here.
Okay. I've felt I've been in that kind of a job myself in the past. Maybe not as literally as you,
yes,
but
yes.
yeah, I've been in that kind of a position, yeah. You really like it here in
Yes.
Slab City.
Yes.
That's terrific. Well, thank you very much, Mike. It's my pleasure talking to you. You got a hell of a handshake there, too. The sun is setting on my day, and it's almost the end of my visit to the Salton Sea and a lot of communities around the Salton Sea. In spite of everything that's negative about the area, occasional fish kills, temperatures, smells, and that type of thing, I found an unbelievable optimism and a spirit of hope in the people and communities all around the Salton Sea. Is this the last place I want to live? I can tell you it's not. But I've met many, many people over the course of my visit who think that this is the most wonderful place on earth to live, who are happy with the way things are. They're optimistic that things are going to get better with the sea, and something is going to happen, someone is going to intercede to make the sea healthy again. But in any event, they love it here, they want to stay here, and this could well be the last place they want to live. This is Bill Cummings, and I hope you join me next time for the next edition of The Last Place You'd Want to Live.